Welcome to my channel, The Stoic Redahave. You ever wondered what's going on beneath the surface in someone's minds? Many times, what people feel isn't always spoken out loud, but their body language and subtle cues can reveal a lot. If you've been curious about whether someone has been thinking about you in a romantic way, this video is here to help you decode those hidden signs. We'll explore subtle psychological and behavioral clues that often go unnoticed, from changes in eye contact to shifts in tone or body language. These are fascinating insights rooted inside psychology that can give you a better understanding of emotional connections and attraction. Trust us, by the end of this video, you'll have a sharper eye for catching these subconscious signals. If you love content like this and want to learn more about human behavior, body language, and psychology tips, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Don't miss out on more valuable insights that can help you in relationships, communication, and beyond. Now let's get into it. Here are 10 subtle signs she might be fantasizing about you. Passionate staring. Passionate staring is one of the most intimate and revealing nonverbal cues that can signal romantic interest. It transcends words, allowing emotions to be expressed through the depth of a gaze. Someone looks at you with unwavering intensity or frequent stolen glances. It's often a subtle sign of admiration or longing. The eyes is often said to be windows to the soul, can communicate feelings that may otherwise remain unspoken. Understanding these cues can unlock unspoken truths about her emotions and whether she's imagining more than just casual interactions with you. One of the most universal signs of passionate staring is lingering eye contact. Holding eye contact longer than what's typical in social encounters hints at deep interest. It shows she is fully present in the moment with you and hints at a desire for something more meaningful. Likewise, if she quickly looks away after being caught staring, it often reflects both interest and a touch of nervousness, as if she's self-conscious about revealing her feelings. It's a tender balance between curiosity and vulnerability, painting a vivid picture of her inner emotions. Physiologic sinks, such as pupil dilation, further authenticate her attraction. When her pupils enlarge as she looks at you, it's the body's natural involuntary response signaling heightened emotional or physical, combined with the softness of her eyes, a relaxed, almost dreamy look. These signs indicate that she feels comfortable in your presence and possibly envisions a stronger connection. Another hallmark of passionate staring is sneaky or soft. If you catch her frequent lives in you, even when she tries to do so discreetly, it showcases her captivated state. These moments, though brief, speak volumes about the way her thoughts wander towards you, even when you're not directly interacting. It's a silent, unintentional giveaway that you occupies a significant space in her mind. Reasons behind this action are compelling. When she gazes at you with intent, it's likely because she's imagining what being with you would feel like. Perhaps she envisions holding your hand, laughing together, or creating memories filled with shared intimacy. Her stars are her way of interpreting your every move, trying to gauge how you feel when you're around her and whether you share the same level of interest. There are a bridge between her inner world and the reality she hopes for. With you, if you find yourself on the receiving end of passionate stares, there are ways to respond that can deepen the connection. Smiling warmly and maintaining eye contact can signal your receptiveness. It's an invitation for her to continue opening up emotionally. Additionally, observing how she interacts with others can help decipher whether her behavior is unique or served for you or just a friendly demeanor. The way she stares at You cold reveal exclusivity, showing that her fantasies are only tied to you. Passionate staring is subtle yet intensely personal. It's the romantic lang of the eyes, carrying whispers of oceans she might not yet dare to express verbally. To notice it is to glimpse into her thoughts, and to respond positively is to assure her that her feelings are understood and perhaps even rattened. To constant touching, to chest constant touching, one of the most intimate and revealing ways someone can express their hidden feelings. It transcends words and exists as a subtle yet powerful language that connects two people on a deeper level. When a woman frequently engages in physical contact, DDs, often an unspoken sign of her attraction toward you. She may be bridge the invisible gap between you, creating a sense of closeness and comfort that speaks volumes about her intentions. Through touches, whether intentional or seemingly accidental, she reveals her desire to be closer to Yobeth than playfulness and romantic curiosity. It's as if she's testing few waters, hoping to see how you react to her proximity. On the other hand, playful nudges or joking shoves show her comfort with you in a way that mixes humor with a flirtatious undertone. Their make you laugh, lower your guard, and be in the bond you share. Some touches scary, even more intimate, significance like brushing your fingers lightly, interlocking them for a moment, or placing her hand on yours. These are not just random girths. One she touches your hand or fingers with a sense of intention. It's her way of signaling deeper romantic interest, perhaps imagining what it would feel like to hold your hand. For real, it's that kind of touch that says, I want to be close to you without needing any words. Similarly, if she places her hand gently on your shoulder or across your back during a conversation, it speaks of trust and comfort. Such touches often serve as a bridge between friendship and something deeper, carrying subtle hints of emotional and physical longing. The way she touches you, combined with the frequency and exclusivity of her gestures, says a lot about her intentions. If she touches you more than she does anyone else, or if her touch lingers longer than necessary, it reveals her yearning to connect only with you. These moments are often her way of testing your response, gauging whether you feel the same connection she does. Is her subtle way of asking, do you notice him? Do you feel this spark? To how you respond to her touches can set the tone for where your caution might lead. If her affectionate gestures make your heart skip a beat and you feel the whisper of mutual attraction, don't hesitate to reciprocate. You don't need grand gestures. A small touch on her arm, a gentle squeeze of her hand, or a light brush against her shoulder can speak volumes. By mirroring your touches, you not only show that you're attuned to her signals, but also communicate your interest in her unspoken language. Touch is a delicate, powerful way to people begin to share their unspoken desires. If her touches feel intentional, warm, and uniquely focused on you, they may just be one of the most romantic signs that she's fantasizing about you. Trust your intuition, remain attuned to her gestures, and you might just discover the beautiful connection she's been quietly trying to build. 3 frequent dumplings. One of the most telling signs that someone has a deep fascination for you lies in the frequency and nature of their compliments. When she admires you, her words go beyond mere politeness or casual observations. They are carefully chosen expressions that reveal an underlying trajectory. Compliments are not just about acknowledging the obvious. Instead, they become subtle means of connecting to deeper emotional layers. If she consistently compliments you, especially in ways that feel genuine, a strong indicator that she harbors romantic thoughts about you. Pay close attention to the types of compliments she gives. For instance, comments on your personal traits, such as saying, "You're so thoughtful," or "I love how calm and composed you always are," show that she sees qualities in you that resonate on a deeper level. These are observations that go beyond surface impressions, reflecting admiration for who you truly are. When she notices aspects like your keenness, intelligence, or charisma, it's as if she's letting you know she cherishes and values the very essence of your appearance-based compliments, though seemingly straightforward, can carry significant weight as well. A simple "you look really handsome today" may speak volumes when it's consistently mentioned. This kind of flattery might seem casual at first, but when repeated it reflects your appreciation for how you present yourself in hints that she's drawn to you. Physically, these compliments often go hand in hand with lingering gazes or subtle changes in her demeanor, amplifying the romantic undertone she's conveying. Then there's the art of detailed compliments, which reveal just how closely she's paying attention. If she mentions something a specific way, your smile lights up a room, or your distinct sense of humor that always makes her laugh, she's showing that she notices even the smallest element. Ms. of your personality. These detailed observations take time and intention, choosing her investment in an understanding who you are. Compliments like these are not given lightly, they are deliberate and heartfelt, conveying her growing interest and admiration. When Simone frequently compliments you, it's also worth noting how it makes you feel. Often these kind words aim to create a sense of comfort and positivity. When the two of you are together, she may seek as a way to encourage or lift your confidence, and or make you smile, all of which build a pleasant and trusting dynamic. There's an undeniable warmth to her gestures every time she chooses to highlight something wonderful about you, reminding you just how specific and can strengthen that bond even further, showing her that the admiration is mutual. Just a heartfelt response like that means a lot. Thank you, or a direct compliment of her strengths, lets her know that you've noticed her fondness and are open to building this connection. Often it's in these small but intimate exchanges that feelings begin to bloom into something more. Ultimately, compliments are not just words, there are windows into her thoughts and desires. Her admiration for you, softly woven into her language and expressions, could very well be a sign that she's imagining what it would be like to grow closer to you, and she makes the effort to affirm who you are with frequent heartfelt compliments. You are likely occupying a significant space in her thoughts, perhaps even her fantasies for playful teasing. Playful teasing is one of their most subtle and charming signs that she's beginning to fantasize about you. This gentle form of banter creates an atmosphere of intimacy. Jokes reveal a growing emotional comfort between you. Teasing isn't just about the words exchange, it's about the underlying intentions and emotional undercurrents. When she teases you with warmth and humor, it signals her attempt to establish a this playful energy can be her way of expressing attraction while testing if you share the same sense of humor and enjoy the chemistry between you. One of the reasons teasing is so powerful is its psychological role in building attraction. It acts as a playful probe into your compatibility. Through light jokes or affectionate sarcasm, she can determine if you'll reciprocate her humor and clever remarks. If she teases you about your quirky habits, like your obsession with the same coffee order or your playlist full of nostalgia favorites, it's often her way of saying, "I've noticed you and I want to know more." Playful back and forth can feel like a secret language that only exists between the two of you, fostering a sense of exclusivity and intimacy. Teasing also has a flirtatious undertone that is both subtle and captivating. It allows her to express interest without being too but encouraging a sense of mystery and intrigue in your interactions. For instance, if she jokingly mocks the way you try to impress her or laughs a bit about how seriously you take small challenges, it's a cue that she appreciates your unique qualities and is comfortable enough to share a laugh with you about them. These moments of teasing strengthen your connection by casual interactions into memorable, emotionally charged moments. Beyond attraction, playful teasing has an important bonding element, creates an us versus the world dynamic, where you both share an exclusive joke or private understanding. This subtle form of flirtation draws you closer and feels effortless. For example, if she lovingly pokes at your competitive nature during a board game, or your stubborn refusal to try new foods, it's her way of celebrating who you truly are without judgment. This unique dynamic makes your interactions feel special, distinctly yours, and full of affectionate energy. Key to playful teasing lies in its balance. It should remain light, affectionate, and respectful, never crossing the line into anything harsh or critical. When done right, teasing conveys affect, admiration, and a genuine desire build a connection. If you respond with equal wit and cheerfulness, you reinforce the fun dynamic and deepen her emotional investment. Each exchanged quip and shared laugh brings you closer to understanding and appreciating each other in meaningful ways. Ultimately, playful teasing is a nuanced yet unmistakable sign that she's interested, perhaps even fantasizing about you. It reflects her comfort with you and her desire to share a dynamic filled with humor, chemistry, and mutual joy. If you lean into these moments, meeting her TA's remarks with warmth and playful banter of your own, you'll find yours from into an enjoyable and emotional era. Wanting King 5, laughing at your jokes. Laughing at your jokes. Laughter is often described as the language of the soul, a universal expression of joy and connection that transcends spoken word. She laughs at your jokes, even theons that aren't particularly clever or polished. It's more than just laughter, it's a subtle yet powerful sign of heaviness. For you, people don't truly laugh unless they feel comfortable, and sharing laughter with someone creates an intimate bond. If she's chuckling at your quips in stories, is her way of showing that she enjoys your company and feels emotionally close to you. Humor has a way of breaking walls, and her laughter is a subtle bridge drawing you closer together. From a psychological perk, her laughter could be a form of positive reinforcement. It's her way of encouraging you to keep the interaction flowing, making you feel seen, appreciated, and validated. By laughing at your jokes, she subconsciously echoes them that she's. Have you ever wondered what's going on beneath their surface? In someone's mind, sometimes what people feel isn't always spoken out loud, but their body language and subtle question reveal a lot. If you've been curious about whether someone has been thinking about you in a romantic way, this video is here to help you decode those hidden signs. We'll explore subtle psychological behavioral clues that often go noticed, from changes in eye contact to shifts in tone or body languages, are fascinating insights rooted inside psychology that can give you a better understanding of emotional connections and attraction. Trust us, by the end of this video, you'll have a sharper eye for catching these subconscious signals. If you love content like this and want to learn more about human behavior, body language, and psychology tips, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Don't miss out on more valuable insights that can help you in real relationships, communication, and beyond. Now let's get into it. Here are 10 subtle signs she might be fantasizing about you. Passionate staring. Oni passionate testering. Passionate staring is one of their most intimate and revealing non-verbal that can signal romantic. Interested transcends words, allowing emotions to be expressed through the depth of a gaze. Someone looks at you with unwavering intensity or frequent stolen glances. It's often a subtle sign of admiration or longing. The eyes is often said to be windows to the soul, can communicate feelings that may otherwise remain unspoken. Understanding these cues can unlock unspoken truths about her emotions and whether she's imagining more than just casual interactions with you. One of the most universal erotic signs of passionate staringness, lingering eye contact, holding eye contact longer than what's typical in social encounters, hints at deep interest. It shows she is fully present in themament with you and hints at a desire for something more meaningful. Likewise, if she quickly looks away after being caught staring, it often reflects both interest and a touch of nervousness, as if she's self-conscious about revealing her feelings. It's a tender balance between curiosity and vulnerability, painting a vivid picture of her inner emotions, physiologic signals such as pupil dilation, for her attraction when her pupils enlarge as she looks at you. It's the body's natural, involuntary response, signaling heightened emotional excitement, combined with the softness of her eyes, a relaxed, almost dreamy look. These signs indicate that she feels comfortable in your presence and possibly envisions a stronger connection. Another hallmark of passionate staring is sneaky or subtle glances. If you catch her frequent liebsing you, even when she tries to dose her discreetly, it showcases her captivated state. These moments, though brief, speak volumes about the way her thoughts toward you, even when urinate, directly interacting. It's a silent, intentional giveaway that you occupy a significant space in her mind. The reasons behind this action are compelling. When she gazes at you with intent, it's likely because she's imagining what being with you would feel like. Perhaps she envisions holding your hand, laughing together, or creating memories filled with shared intimacy. Her stares are her way of interpreting your every move, trying to gauge how you feel when you're around her and whether you share the same level of interest. There a romantic bridge between her inner world and the reality she hopes for. With you, if you find yourself on the receiving end of passionate stares, there are ways to respond that can deepen the connection. Smiling warmly and maintaining eye contact can signal your receptiveness. It's an invitation for her to continue opening up emotionally. Additionally, observing how she interacts with others can help decipher whether her behavior is uniquely reserved for you, or just a friendly demeanor. The way she stares at you, cold reveal exclusivity, showing that her fantasies are only tied to you. Shown it. Staring is subtle, yet intensely personal. It's the romantic lang of the eyes, carrying whispers of emotions she might not yet dare to express verbally. To notice it is to glimpse into her thoughts, and to respond positively is to assure her that her feelings are understood, and perhaps even returned to constant touching, to chest constant touching, one of the most intimate and revealing ways someone can express their hidden feelings. It transcends words and exists as a subtle yet powerful language that connects two people on a deeper level. When a woman frequently engages in physical contact, it's often an unspoken sign of her attraction toward you. She may be trying to bridge the invisible gap between you, creating a sense of closeness and comfort that speaks volumes about her intentions. Through touches, whether intentional or seemingly accidental, she reveals her desire to be closer to Yalbath. The repetition reveals something greater, her body responding to the magnetic pull of mutual chemistry. Mirroring represents more than just surface level actions. It's an unconscious synchronization of emotions that creates a bond beyond Words, the facial expressions, are another powerful indicator of this magnetic attraction. If you find her smiling when you smile, or her brows furrowing in concern as you share a serious thought, it signifies it. She's fully engaged in your world. Her response is mere yours, not as conscious choices, but as an innate reaction that demonstrates how deeply attuned she is to you. This connection fosters intimacy, painting a picture of a love story unfolding in the subtle stuff, glances and movements. The reasons mirroring lie in the subconscious effect, where people naturally imitate those they're most connected to or intrigued by. When it comes to a romantic attraction, this effect becomes even more pronounced as Shun consciously seeks ways to relate to you and nurture this budding closeness through the act of mirroring. She's not just borrowing your mannerisms, she's creating a bridge of understanding and trust. It's her body's unspoken way fostering a sense of us, demonstrating that what you share feels mutual, comfortable and right. Recognizing marrying isn't about scrutiny, it's about observing the natural flow of your interactions. If she's consistently flucked your actions, it's a sign that she feels safe, open and possibly moored in your presence. These arrow-blinded movements convey a deeper psychological connection, a quiet yet powerful declaration that she's not only fascinated by you, but also drawn to the possibility of something more. While words can weave stories, the way her body subtly mirrors yours speaks volumes. These unconscious gestures reveal a depth of emotion that words may never fully capture. Next time you notice her movements lining with yours, take a moment to appreciate the beauty of this silent dance, for its inthias fleeting moments of connection, that undeniable chemistry. Easily jealous behavior blossoms. 9. Easily jealous behavior. Jealousy, when displayed subtly, can often reveal a deeper emotional attachment and an unspoken fear of losing someone's attention. Or if she becomes easily jealous, it is not just an arbitrary reaction, but rather an indication that you mean something special to her. This behavior reflects a level of emotional vulnerability, suggesting that her feelings for you may be more profound. She has openly expressed jealousy often stems from the quiet hope that she holds a unique place in your life, a hope she might fear could be challenged by someone else. You may notice her body language or demeanor shift when you are around other women. She might seem more reserved, distant or tense, almost as if trying to conceal her discomfort. Small actions like these can speak volumes about her inner emotional landscape, hinting that she may be subconsciously protective of her connection with you. Sometimes this jealousy can manifest in playful yet telling ways, passive-aggressive remarks about your interactions with a female friend, or a subtle objection to time you spend with another woman. These behaviors, while understated, rival the depth of her emotion. Another sign of her easyless behavior might be how she takes a protective stance when she feels helpless in your life is at risk. She may find ways to interrupt conversations or moments when you are engaging with other women, as if trying to subtly re-enter your attention on her. This protective instinct isn't born out of malice, but rather the quiet hope thought you see her as the most significant individual among others in your life. Notably, her jealousy might also extend into the digital space, where she keeps an eye on your social media activities. If she tends to notice or comment on your interactions online, especially with other women, it's another sign that you occupy her thoughts more than you might realize. The root of this behavior often lies in insecurities or fears about where she stands with you, whether it's due to past experiences or a fear of unreciprocated feelings. These emotions usually stem from a genuine care about how she is perceived in your life. It's her way of expressing that you matter to her without directly saying the words, as jealousy can often be a mask for vulnerability if you find yourself on the receiving end of such behavior. How you spend can shape the trajectory of your connection. If you're interested in her, reassurance can go a long way. Small yet meaningful affirmations, like assuring her she's valued and appreciated, can ease her mind. Acknowledging her unspoken feelings while fostering open communication can also deepen the trust between you. If her emotions are not reciprocated, it's important to set clear and kind boundaries. Gently explaining your possession with empathy can help prevent miscommunication or unnecessary